Hey guys, today on Aden's World, we are going into Animal Crossing New Horizons. And welcome to the first episode of our new series called Live, Build, Play. So we are going to be doing videos of this game every Saturday. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's head into this game. So from the image on the title screen right there, it looks pretty awesome. So let's load in and try it out. Ooh, check it out. I got a little island with a palm tree down in the bottom right corner. Cool.
Soon after.
Alright, so Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package. Ooh, interesting. Good afternoon. We are so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your Deserted Island Getaway Package. There is so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I am Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Okay. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul, so let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yeah. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Alright, so of course I'm going to write Aden. Oops. Alright, there we go. So let me just select my birthday here. There we go. So you cannot change your birthday later. Okay, so you can't change your name or your birthday later in the game, so be sure to select whichever name and birthday you want when you first start. So let's do this. Aden, let's see. Oh yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Aden. Oh, don't worry, take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Alright, so I'm gonna be this guy right here, and then we're gonna have to select our type, our look, appearance. So I'm gonna choose that one. So there seems to be a bunch of different combinations here. First off, so I think we're good. So we can change our appearance later, it seems like, so that's good. So let's go. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has your same seasonal pattern as your current home. Alright, so tell me, Aden, where do you live now? So we live here in North America. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yep. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Alright, so let's see here. So all these maps look pretty interesting. For some reason I really like this one. But this one does also look pretty cool. I'm not sure which one to choose here.
2 hours later.
So guys, I think I've selected a pretty cool looking island. So this island right here seems pretty interesting. I really like it. Because that little lake around that island right there seems pretty cool. Like I could put something really cool in that area, like a house or like a plaza or something. I'm not sure, but let's take another look just before I select. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? So a sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, something to kill time. I don't know, probably some food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Your attention please, this is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc's Deserted Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Alright, let's do that. Hello everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc's Deserted Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Alright, let's do that. Alright guys, so that video presentation was pretty cool. There is a little plane flying animation in the bottom right, so I guess it's loading our island. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. So we got a bunch of trees and it's snow, and there's snow everywhere. We're here. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now, if you'd like to move L to follow us. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so I guess here is like a plaza area. This is pretty cool. And then on the trees we got these pears on it, which is interesting. But anyway, let's go speak to this guy right here. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Agnes here? Alright. How about Scoot? And there's Aden, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Alright, so yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook and I am the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today will be the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, him. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Alright. So now let me go speak to Timmy here. So here you go, Aden. Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory. Then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Alright, that's probably a good idea. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Alright. So now let's see, where's our map? So, we have a pretty large island. Should I go and find an area near the beach? That'll probably be a nice idea. Let's look around here. This is pretty nice here. I think I'm gonna place my tent here. So let's see. Let's see, let's imagine it. That looks pretty nice. So our tent is gonna be on the beach. So yeah, I think it's a good spot. Alright, I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Alright, so I guess let's go back and speak to Tom Nook again and see what else we need to do. Aden, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. So I guess let's go help the others real quick and see. Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Aden, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Agnes. I gotta tell ya, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. You've already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good to me. For real? Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. Alright, so if I put my tent here. Alright, looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, seems good. Awesome. From now on, this won't just be anywhere on this island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock. I wonder how that Scoot guy is doing. He might be having as much trouble as I was. Maybe you should go see if he needs help too. Alright, so now let's go search around the island. So let's see. I guess we could shake some trees real quick. So, oh no, we can't grab stuff. So, let's see. So here he is. So let's speak to him. Yo, I'm Scoot. You're Aden, right? Nice to meet you. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so gotta have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Aden? Seems good to me. You think so? Awesome. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together if I put my tent here? Pretty cool, right? Looks great. Alright, seems like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down the stakes right here and never look back. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. Don't tell me you already helped Agnes out too. You're like a true champion. I just got here, so I don't have anything ready, but I'm gonna reward you for this once I'm settled in. Well, it looks like it's time to sprint back to the plaza. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you've all found the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, Really get the feel for how it suits you. And within that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Agnes, Tommy, and Scoot will set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Aden and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Aden, would you come see me for a moment? Alright. So let's speak to him. Aden, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered around the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the pear-like items growing on the trees. I suspect that they're real pears. Alright, so now let's go over here and grab some pears. So we need tree branches too. Let's go over here. So maybe if we shake these trees, we'll get some more tree branches. Alright. So now let's get some more of these pears. So how many sticks we got? So we got a stack of 6 sticks, and we have the same amount of so we have 6 pears and 7 tree branches. So now let's see if we can get some more sticks. Alright, there we go. So 8. Nine, and then 10. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we have 11, so we can drop one of those. And drop that right there. So now let's go speak to Tom Nook again. And he says, welcome back. I trust you have some success foraging for tree branches. Very well, allow me to lighten your load. Alright. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like pears, they smell like pears, they even taste like pears. In fact, they're 100% without a doubt genuine pears. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough pears for everyone, haven't you? Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. Nice. So now let's see what's gonna happen. Now is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to our new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisionized, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this island deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, huh? So, take a little time to think, and when everyone's ready, I'll present your ideas. So let's see. What can we name this island? So we can't change this, so... Let's see here. There's a lot of names that you could choose. So we'll be right back once we figure out a name for this.
A few moments later.
So guys, I've chosen the name Atlantis because it sounds pretty awesome, and I don't know, it's just a really cool name. But anyway, let's confirm it. So, are you okay with Atlantis? So let's do it. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. So what a splendid variety, yes. Each one with a potential gem. Now for the voting. I say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Aden seems to have the enthusiasm and naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Aden suggested Atlantis. So it seems like everyone likes the name Atlantis. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone's in agreement, we could just go with Atlantis. Alright, so everyone agrees. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Atlantis. Well, Aden, since you've proven yourself by naming Atlantis, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we need to make on this island. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Atlantis. Nice. Aden, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? Okay, so you can count on me. So we settled on a name for our island, and we selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone has a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from pears that our new island representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, A toast to Atlantis and the happiness of its residents. Alright. That's cool. So we got to name our island. And we got a tent set up. So it seems like they're playing the main theme on this radio right here, which is interesting. So I guess let's speak to Tom Nook. Aden, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Okay. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well, There's a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me now. Sweet dreams, Aden. Alright, so now let's go over to our tent. So it seems like we got some stuff in here. So it seems like we got a radio and a lamp. Interesting. So now let me pick these up here. And now let's place this camping cot thing over here. In this corner. I'll put the lamp I guess we could put the camping cot there. I could put the lamp right over here. And then let me rotate this. So you can rotate items by moving L up, which is pretty cool. So now let's place the radio over here. So now let's go right over here and get into this camping cot thing. So rest my head for a little while. Yeah, let's do that. So it seems like doing that did something for us. So, it looks like you decided to make your own way into the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way, right, Daddy-O? You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world as is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. It is about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends is pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some of your friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Alright. Alright, so it seems like the game will sync to real time. Alright, Aden, are you in there? Oh, I hope you haven't. Are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes. I'll be here when you're ready. So now let's get up and go outside. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Okay. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Ooh, some sort of phone. It's your very own Nook Phone. I had these especially made for island residents. Nice. I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Alright. So it seems like we got some apps on there already. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Aden, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one. So very good, this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it's a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, hmm? Yeah. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook Phone again so I can send you the app. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so it seems like we got it. Perfect, perfect. You now have the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, hmm? Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. What's this? It's your itemized bill. Oh, great. This includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook Phone. Bringing you to a grand total of a modest sum of 49,800 bells. Really? That's a lot of money. Okay. Yes, yes. Well then. Wait, you don't have any bells? I can't believe of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. With the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage program. What's that? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Atlantis. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'll need 49,800 bells to pay your moving fees. But with this new service, will you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook Phone. Just open the Nook's Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. It's so happy to have you as a resident of Atlantis and a client of Nook Inc. Alright. So it seems like we got some mail too. So my new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Alright, so now let's check the app. So for now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch power button when you see the autosave indicator on the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Alright, so it seems like it's saving right now. So now let's go over here. Island Life 101. Welcome to Island Life 101. Check this app every day for useful tips about how to make the most of island living. Island Life 101 is a service of Nook Inc. Alright, so we don't have any tips yet. So what's this? Rescue service. Rescue service. Use this service for an emergency situation on the island when your path is blocked and you're stuck. You'll be sent to a place such as your home or resident services. Nook miles are generally required to use this service. Alright. So we're not gonna call those people right now, but let's see, passport, what can we do here? Your passport information is shown here. This information may be seen by other players when visiting another island, for example. You can change your photo, title, or comment anytime. Customize them to show off your style. Alright, so let's see, map. Check your map for your current location. You can also press X to change the settings and choose whether to display the mini-map during your day-to-day activities. Alright, that's cool. So what's this? Custom designs. With this app you can create custom designs to wear or on clothing or display around the island. When you see custom designs to the app, you can share them with other island residents. There's a chance that your custom designs will be seen by players during network play sessions when you visit another island, for example. Please don't create anything that infringes others' rights. Don't use private information, yours or anyone else's, or offensive words or images. Alright. So what's this? Camera. Take pictures using various filters and effects. The pictures will be saved to the album on the home menu, and other users who use the same system will be able to see them. Alright. So now check the last one here. Nook Miles. You've enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those Nook Miles for various perks and goods at the Nook stop in Resident Services Center. Make the most out of your island life. Earn Nook Miles. So let's see, Atlantis miles. You traveled a long way to move to our little island, and you've enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. So you've earned your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. Let's get our miles. We got 500 already. Wow. Alright. So we pretty much checked out everything on our phone. So let's check our thingy. So Nintendo. Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy from Nintendo. Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna favorite that one. Nice. So now let's check out what they gave us. So simple DIY workbench recipe. Paradise planning photo. Alright, so we got two things. So I guess let's go over to the place over here at the resident services tent. Alright, so here we are. Ah, Aden, welcome. As you can see, it's quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving on our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful. So I do hope you can take me up on it. Alright, so now let's check what this thing is. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, and if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Alright, so let's see, cardboard box, let's take that. And I'll speak to Timmy here. Welcome. You don't waste any time, do you? We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Okay. We'll look at some other time. Of course, I understand. Stop by any time. We're not just sellers, we also buy things from you, including stuff gathered on this island. And because we want to support efforts to beautify this island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Alright, so let's see. So, I want to sell... Okay, what are we offering? We're not going to sell any of the stuff we got for Nintendo. We're just going to sell this cardboard box. Should give us a couple free bells. A cardboard box, sure. How about I offer you 30 bells? Wow, 30 bucks for that? It's a good deal. Thank you, please come again. Man, it's a good deal. So, what's this thingy? I should give you a brief introduction to that terminal as well. That is our Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use two services, Aden. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal services as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you are able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Alright, so now let's take a look. Welcome to Nook Stop, a multimedia terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you daily bonus miles. Okay, 1 day equals 50 bonus miles. Nice. Please select from the following services: Nook Shopping or ABD. So let's try Nook Shopping. So there's interesting stuff in here. Alright, so it doesn't seem like we can afford anything in that right now. Hold on, wait. Is that stuff... So the thing that's the least expensive is this hat right here. 560 bells. Okay. It's sort of expensive. Oh, so we can get some New Year's stuff. Alright, so... Okay, so we can buy a bunch of Mario stuff here. Or it's quite a bit of Mario stuff. So we can buy Luigi, Mario outfits. So we can buy a wall with Mario stuff on it and brick flooring. So, wow, this stuff is expensive in this Nook stop. We got 30 bells though. So I guess we could put our money in the bank for now. There we go. Not many bells at all, but I guess we can just leave them there. So now let's speak to Tom Nook. What would you like to talk to me about? Okay, so that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So shall I put you down for the next available session? Yes. That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this every moment. So let's get started. So let's do that. Welcome to my DIY workshop. I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you'll find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe we require 5 tree branches. So now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, Alright, so now let's go grab the materials. So it seems like we got something right here. Selling things you don't need is a great way to keep down the clutter and earn a few extra bells, and in this case a few extra miles. Hooray for your first sale. Alright, so we got 300 miles for that one. Nice. So yeah, we definitely got some miles for that. So we need 5 tree branches. So we got 1, 2. Oh, we got 3. And we got 1 more. Then 5. So there were just like 5 tree branches just on the ground over there. That was pretty easy. So now let's go back inside. Alright, so now let's learn this. Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. So now let's use the workbench. Aden found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. So now we can craft a fishing rod. A flimsy fishing rod. Alright, so I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. There's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge naturally. I just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Alright. So it seems like we got a DIY recipes app. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and is ready to use any time. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I'm no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Alright, so now let's check our inventory. So now we could probably learn this. Okay. I learned the DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Nice. So now let's put this right over here. And guys, you can do this by pressing and holding A on your controller. So right now I'm playing on a Pro controller, but do we have anything we want to sell? No. Okay. Alright, so now let's go over to our house. So guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. So this video is just about opening up the game and playing the beginning part of it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and remember guys, every Saturday we are going to have a video of this game. So let's see. So I guess we could place this paradise planning photo. You can hang things on tent walls. Alright, so I guess we can't put anything down yet in our tent, but this tent is pretty big. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. Oh, and I almost forgot, we had a couple more Nook miles here. Or we got something new. So we got a thing here that has first custom design. So I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we do have the DIY recipes app. Check this app for info on DIY recipes you've collected. You can also register frequently crafted items as favorites. So make good use of it while you DIY. Alright, so let's see. So there's a couple different things. So we'll sort this by order of not order obtained series. I guess we'll do series. And I guess you could favorite some of these. But I don't think we need to favorite any of them right now, but we do have a net crafting recipe. I do want to craft this right here. But anyway, guys, we're going to be doing more videos of this game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember guys, every Saturday we're going to have a video of this game, and you can check out the rest of the videos in the description below, including the upcoming videos of the series. So if you know some stuff about this game that you would like to share with me, do let me know in the comments below. So anyway, we will see you next time on Aden's World.